The Queen's descent. Queen Lyra's eyes snapped open, her mind foggy. She was in her chambers, but something felt off. The air was thick with an eerie presence, heavy with the scent of decay and rot. She tried to scream, but her voice was barely a whisper, as if the darkness itself was suffocating her. A figure stood in the shadows, its presence palpable. Lyra's heart raced as the figure stepped forward, its face twisted in a grotesque grin. "You will be mine," it whispered, its voice like a rusty gate scraping against stone. Lyra's memories began to unravel. She recalled a ritual, a dark incantation, and a terrible choice. The figure began to laugh, its voice growing louder, echoing off the cold stone walls. Lyra's mind shattered, consumed by madness. As the night wore on, Lyra's visions grew more vivid. She saw her ancestors, their faces twisted in agony, their eyes black as coal. She saw the kingdom, consumed by darkness, the people screaming in terror. And she saw the devourer, a monstrous entity with eyes that burned like embers from the underworld. The next morning, the courtiers found Lyra catatonic, her eyes black as coal. The words, "The devourer comes," were scrawled on the wall in her own handwriting, the letters twisted and grotesque. The queen's body was cold to the touch, as if her soul had been extinguished. The kingdom was plunged into chaos, the people whispering of the curse that had consumed their queen. Some said she was still alive, trapped in a world of terror, while others claimed she was gone, devoured by the very evil she had sought to control. As the days passed, strange occurrences plagued the kingdom. Servants would vanish in the dead of night, only to return with eyes black as coal. The wind whispered eerie tales, and the trees seemed to writhe in agony. The kingdom was trapped in a living nightmare, and Lyra's descent into madness had unleashed a horror beyond comprehension. The truth remained a mystery, locked behind the queen's shattered mind, forever haunted by the whispers of the devourer. And in the darkness, the entity waited, its presence growing stronger, its hunger for souls insatiable. The kingdom's fate hung in the balance, as the devourer's darkness spread, threatening to consume everything in its path. "I need it,"